Yeah, good God, it's been a month. And I do mean a month since I streamed this. So, where were we? Oh yeah, I need to enter the service course. It's right there.
This could be worth checking out.
I keep on thinking this is the control pad instead of, like, this, the control pad moves the, menu instead of the, instead of the control stick. Which is my fault. So the default weapon for a rogue is the dual wielding. I've seen worse. Come on, you stupid controller. Now put on your armor and go kick some ass. Now medium armor. Sorry, Sarah. You had to go with what you got. Oh, he did that!
Caught in the middle of this crap. What fully qualified arsehole stops to kill a cook?
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Whoever did this ought to be down here somewhere.
Dude, you gotta hurry because the approval might go down just because I stand around. Okay, Diarrhea Nosy Servant. Okay. Since I took that box up to the Grand Apartments, 9 people have simply tried to ask me where the fault is, including a couple of Chevaliers, the 5th Honor Gardener, and one of the Grand Duchess's footmen. I am not mad enough to tell. Oh, for God's sake. Really? It's up there? Well, might as well get this over with. Why is there a book here? Ah! Oh, fuck! The Servant's Queen. During her reign's 5th year, Empress Celine substantially expanded the palace's 7 living quarters. They now encompass a large stretch of garden which the landscape architect Torino designed. It is considered one of the finest examples of his style in Orlais. No! Fuck! Let's try this again. And try not to fall. Fuck, I hate platforming. Oh. Alright, I'm clear. Sweet. Got a second Hala statue, Oh shit!
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Hey, another Hala statue!
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This guy's way too fancy to belong down here. What's his story?
I
Is
just
that
said
the
it.
Shalon family crest? What have you been up to, Gaspard?
Time to have a word with the Duke.
Oh, they sure like to move it.
Venatori agents!
And now I completely forgot how to play the game.
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Okay. Yeah, might as well make this quick. Ooh, well fruit. Ow. Okay, that was okay. Both. Wait a minute, together. I heard and was allowed. Sorry. I don't know about you, but they sure has got a shocking revelation. That was a bad pun. I am so sorry. Not sorry. Well, Fred, and this one's a bit angled. Ooh, hollow statue. I'll take that. Alright, nothing up here. Let's go down. I gotta check out because, god damn, that was gonna hurt like a sucker. Okay, I didn't see myself saying that. Might as well get some elf food on the way. Yeah, I just got it. Oh. It's like the game is expecting a fight. Stupid archer, get back here! Silent Shenny. Would have been really nice for Sarah, but Inquisitor senses tingling. Don't already have that? Read. Okay. I didn't read anything. Let's just move on. Ah, okay. Codex entry. Hey, sick. All-star paces on the battlement over the lake. The sky is dark. She holds a cup of poison. Camilla is here. Face field. Huh. Dawn is late. Camilla. Will not come again. Kelsa. Must not hide neath the clouds. Camilla will not come again. Kelsa. The queen thinks you dead. Kelly steps her back to the owners, faces Kayla's, and moves to fail. Kayla moans in fear. She drops her cup. From the setting of the life by Lamberia. These lines are from a place said to have been one of the strangest works of its time. Barlight was writing a small rap to die when the fire swept to his pauper's hovel. The setting of the light takes place in a mysterious city, a planet to be another world that has now become our own moon. Accidents, badness, and suicide plagued the first production. And some historians claim that the conclusion was that one so hauntingly beautiful and shockingly fire that it sparked the right ride of rail in 452 black. The truth will forever be a mystery. Only 14 pages of the play remain. Huh. That's interesting. And a little unsettling. Double the shock! Uh-oh. It is said that we owe much to the sons of betrayal. 3 brothers were charged with guarding against an Imperial weight, and in the morning, on just straight, 3 tribes of the Crescent really bartered diversity for solidarity. The venture would not be defeated in Our Lady's lifetime, but it would be bound against for lifetimes to come. While a son of betrayal named the fields Orlais was I can't even pronounce the damn things. His wife, who shit what we are. Her hatreds were order, bound to tradition. All our hatreds were abandoned, so we were called strangers kin stand as one against the Imperium. Greater spite for how necessary the cost, because she knew we had a choice in that day, or no choice the next. She brought that marriage, that wed tribe within tribe, upon us an untold vengeance of her own. If we stand against outsiders, we stand for ourselves. She would not suffer the rule of Lamari, son or no son of betrayal or profit. To have his piled brother against brother in turn, they named brothers partners in crimes against faith. With artful turns, she turned invasion, then crafted billing against the courts she inspired. Brother would kill brother and be killed in turn. 2 liberations that she would she would then own. Sorry. 8 generations before the Empire, before Drakon, here were the seeds of elegance to come. Cheviers, I am not consistent with pronunciation. Apologies. Twice married to sons betrayal, twice widowed. A first chieftain born from of what would become Juolei, where we venerate faith and the beauty of sacrifice. That is well hidden but well within reach. It is true we owe much to the sons of betrayal, for they were the tools that the master cast down. Let others claim credit for birthing the nation. Jehavah's claims nothing gave us the game. The text was touching for a highly romanticized account of the first, how do you even pronounce that, or female chieftain of the unified Kyrian tribes or lake. The regions and people of Woodlayer coalesced under Drakon to the modern nation of Orlais. Many culturally distinct communities were forcibly merged during the rule of Mayvarth and his sons, seemingly to create more efficient barriers against the likelihood of the defensive return to conquest. The effects of this relocation could still be observed in many Elysian, Deferian, and Free Marcher traditions. A bard! Exclamation point. Let's take one little sweep. And I'd say, let me just loot stuff. Sarah approves. Silk. Yeah, I guess. So, you all just killed all these guys on Nightmare while it's just, like, turning my back. Not even man, I mean, I'm quite impressed. Where does that lead to? To the palace main. I want to make a save real quick. Bard. Okay. Elf fruits everywhere, but... Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Let's... Nope. Nothing else my Inquisitor senses could tingle. You ever heard of, like, Chuck Tinkle who up those, like, really... shall we say, really lewd, romance novels? They're probably porn, but everybody's into porn. Like, imagine him writing a Dragon Age novel. Just imagine. I think Chuck is a he. I could be wrong. If so, my utmost apologies. Damn, I'm just slaughtering them left and right. Grand Apartments. This ruin once served as a home away from home for members of House Valmont's 4 cadet branches, but it has fallen to disuse since Empress Forlane's reign. Late Emperor would not allow relatives more distant than his siblings into the Winter Palace. For years, the entirety of the Grand Apartments was closed off. Wait. I need to look up how this works. Okay, I need to check what this Halidor leads to. Or I could just save right here and fight off for myself if I'm disappointed. Then I could just reload. Leap of faith.
The Empress can't give up her pretty things.
All right. Okay, that's the locket that Celine discarded because she broke up with Brielle. I read the Max Empire, and I kept thinking, man, everybody's an asshole. Oh fuck, a bunch of guys. Hey, at least you got a holo statue. Dude, fuck off. Thank you. Ooh! I love when I get to use shock twice at the... Ow! Did I throw a knife? Oh wait, that's not a knife. It's...
Fancy
Oh!
meeting you here.
Nice to meet ya.
Shouldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
I'm sure they're devastated.
No doubt there's a line of people breathlessly waiting for dances with me.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was. You clean this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or
And they'll
avenge
be
my missing
complaining
people.
to me because of course they will.
So, the Council of Errol's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
Gaspard killed him, I think. The knife has a Chalon crest on the hilt.
I knew it. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
You paint a pretty picture.
You know how to make a sales pitch, Ambassador, I'll give you that.
I do, don't I? I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
This is great. Even the elves are trying to bribe you.
There's so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
Indeed. I never brought, I don't think I ever brought Iron Bull and Dorian along. This is great. Mad Emperor Oh. Modern history forgets that Mad Emperor Rafine was at first celebrated as a military genius, despite the warnings of his twin brother Gavetian, younger by a mere hour. Bet that'll make some entertainment. Not. He committed Orlais to an invasion of Ferelden, an invasion that proved rarely successful. In the breadth of one campaign. Rafine has expanded the reach of the Empire, crushed his southern invaders, and allowed the court to dream of achieving even greater heights. The victory came at a cost, however, and when Grayton's prediction of war within opportunistic Navarra proved true, the Orlesian Sepharias met spectacular defeat. Everything we know of history states that Drendra Gillian has nothing but his brother's interests at heart. The man was a consul, much in love with his wife and many children, and, according to all letters recovered, France was believed not to be burdened with the throne. Villa, however, went from wavering in the proof of his course to being the butt of the jokes and the target of visitors. He was sponsored by courtiers who said his brother was behind this criticism. As rebellion occupied Ferelden began, things grew worse. There was an open talker placing Grayton on the throne. When Masquerade Vet, his mother and a charming influence, thought it threw him into a mourning, he snapped. Raphael ordered the assassination of Grayton and his entire family at the estate of Sepulcent on the 5th session. Grayton, his wife, the 3 grown children, eldest grandchildren, the youngest carrying only 8 months old, all slaughtered and thrown into mass grave, their bodies burned. Fucking hell! The brutal slaughter sent chill throughout the imperial court, as even the emperor's own children feared to speak out against him. He became increasingly paranoid and began wearing armor every time he left his rooms. His health began to decline, but he refused to allow physicians of any kind into the palace. By 850 Blessed, Phelan refused to leave the throne at all. His paranoia had grown so greatly that only a single cook was permitted to prepare his food, and only under the supervision of 10 chevaliers. He no longer ate anything but Inquisition, and his health, unsurprisingly, was poor. In 851 Blessed, Emperor Phelan finally died, and upon entering his room, his sons found he had boarded the windows and surrounded his bed with rows upon rows of daggers. This all references the first book, by the way, The Stolen Throne. Alright, let's take a look around first. Oh shit! What the hell?
We are in your debt, Inquisitor.
Likewise. Thanks for the assist. Even though you just came here at the last moment, I guess. No dress for the another quest.
Interesting.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
Shit.
We heard stories of your accomplishments.
The stories I could tell.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
I'm curious. What did you hear about the fight with the Archdemon?
They say the army of the Inquisition fought a desperate stand at Haven against the forces of an old god. As the battle raged, you faced down evil incarnate. Spell against spell. Its forces had you trapped. And you cast down a mountain upon the Archdemon and escaped.
Even if a tenth of that is true, it's a remarkable feat.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Ready? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Ooh, nice. Hollow statue. Pick up orders. Philip, move around the western ring of the palace when I send you 3 shots of brandy. Not taking any chances. Gaspard. Damn it. Alright, showtime.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
You have interesting timing.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Let's dance.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
You are from the
Let's...
free marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
I assure you, the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Do we both want that, Lady Florian?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Would you mind to you?
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know?
I wonder what it looks like on a dwarf. That would look pretty goofy.
If I've learned anything, Your Grace, it is to put my trust in no one.
So now it gives me the approval.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
Isn't everyone?
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
Maximize approval.
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
No dances for
I'd happily
Corypheus.
do more dancing. Just not with Corypheus.
I promise not to invite him to your next ball.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
I found Venatori agents.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become Emperor.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
We let them succeed?
I thought we were here to stop the assassination.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais.
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Brialla. She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine
You
in
must
the room,
deci-
but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said
Everything about
Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing. That he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Well, that was something.
Lord Inquisitor.
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, my lady.
My lady.
To fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
Have you noticed anything odd this evening?
Too few Imperial guards stand in attendance, my dear. A shame. They are so pleasantly decorative.
Good evening, my lady.
Alright, let's talk about some of the other.
What a pink. Yeah.
So many crimes of fashion.
Do you really think Briala should be given influence?
Celine has been in power long enough to expect support. If we secure her throne, she will be grateful. But such gratitude will pale beside that of one we raise up from nothing. Who is lower than the elf? If we place Briala in power, with Gaspard as her mask, her debt to us will be great indeed. And Gaspard will have the throne he has wanted. With conditions, of course. I suspect he will still find it gratifying.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
They'll never live this down.
Inquisitor, is there something you needed?
What's our best course of action?
Assuming the claims against Gaspard are false, I believe he'd be the strongest ally. But if it means Celine's death, can we make such a choice in good conscience?
Briala's an option.
One that only complicates matters further.
Ah, great.
You have any advice?
Orlesian's social events don't fall within my area. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
I'll let you know at once if I do.
We'll talk later.
I await your...
Lady Nightingale.
I'm gonna save this here.
Makes me nervous.
Is there something we may do for you?
We do so enjoy speaking with you. We will speak to the Emperor.
I'm quite attractive and popular.
I made a fascinating discovery. An elven locket in the Empress's vault.
Oh dear. That is very interesting.
I'll get Her Majesty.
Inquisitor, I regret that we did not have time to speak earlier. No doubt you have questions about many things.
That locket was from
I found an elven locket sealed in the palace vault. You must have considered it quite valuable.
It was sentimental. I don't know why I kept it. It was a
You should keep
foolish
it.
thing to do.
What made the two of you part ways?
She wanted change, and she thought I should deliver it. My word is law, Inquisitor, but laws don't command people's hearts. Culture does not transform itself overnight. I failed her. I should have dared more. But the past, like so many things, is beyond my command.
Maybe you kept it because you still care for Briala.
Perhaps I do. But I cannot put her above all the people of my empire. Dispose of the locket however you like. It means nothing to me.
Let's talk to Briala real quick.
We meet again. Given any thought to what I said?
Is this your locket?
I found an elven locket hidden among Celine's things. This isn't yours, is it?
Let me see that. She kept this. What was she thinking? If Gaspard had found this...
Yeah, I
it would
talked
have
with her.
ruined
She...
It might have meant something to her.
Maybe it did. She held on to it.
I want to know more about the peace talks. What are you hoping to gain from tonight's negotiations?
A voice. Simple enough, isn't it? My people have none. We've lived for centuries amid the lowest ranks of society. No one hears us. No one sees us. If the elves of Halam Shiral were elevated, if we had an elven noble at court, we'd have recognition. A voice.
Everyone should have representation in their government.
A start. That's all this is. Something humans can't ignore, and something elves can aspire to. But that's the future. We need to focus on the task at hand.
If Celine were killed, what would happen to your plans?
Assuming I'm not the one blamed, it would be precarious. I've been working on Gaspard, but he's like a charging bull. It would be easier to rein him in if I had something that could hurt him.
I had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you I'm good at what I do. And so that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
I've been told you were romantically involved.
I didn't take you for a... I suppose
Oh, yeah,
the
I
spies have already briefed, but we've gone our separate ways now.
What's your story?
Empress Celine and I have... There was a time when we had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side.
I'm surprised you'd admit that, considering the
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged.
You might be interested in what I've found. It's about Gaspard. You think Gaspard was behind the murder of that council emissary and the Tevinter agents in the servants' wing?
Gaspard is ruthless. He wants the throne, but to conspire with Tevinter, that's low even for him. If you intend to stop him, you'll need irrefutable proof. His supporters will accept nothing less. Celine will never end the talks until she has no other choice.
You might be interested in what I've... It's about you, actually.
We'll talk later.
Another time. We meet again. Given any thought to what I said?
What exactly would the Inquisition get by moving things in your favor?
My spy network doesn't span just the Dales, Inquisitor. It spans the Empire. And even expands beyond its borders. Ears like these don't miss much. Help us, and the secrets of half of Thedas could be within your grasp.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Anything to say?
Something we may do for...
We do so. We will speak to the Empress on your behalf.
If the evening ends favorably for the Empress, how does the Inquisition benefit?
Her Imperial Majesty brings the might of the Orlesian Empire.
She is also a respected diplomat and world leader. She can forge alliances for you with Rivain, Antiva, the Underfells.
And she throws the best parties.
I can get behind that.
Do take care.
Enjoy.
So, Josephine, anything?
Hello.
What do you think of helping Briala take control?
Oh, you were serious. I cannot recommend it. Whatever Briala offers, she, of anyone here, has the least reason to stay loyal to us.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of... The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Magnificent.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite... This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Which power should the Inquisition throw?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will join us.
Okay.
Is this it? Just looking at each other and what? I'm waiting for the party to start.
How you fit it in?
Making any new friends?
Not as many as you. You can really play their game. I could do without. So many friends.
Hold on a sec.
Just think of all the bare-assed birds flopping around.
Any hidden treasures from friends of your little network?
You know the answer. It's yes, and there's more. Keep it up.
Any thoughts on who we're investigating?
The Empress is pretty. It'd be fun to...
That's my brother calling. Sorry.
Brianna is friggin' funny. Elves, elves, elves. They're all lying, but Celine's nice to look at. Good thing we're here to save her neck.
Back soon.
Not going.
Let's take a bit of a risky shortcut. Secret love lever, huh? Four coins. Okay.
I'll be ready for your signal, provided the spicy punch isn't as strong as it seems.
Don't wear yourself out mingling. I expect a dance before this is over.
Dancing with the evil Magister in full view of every noble in Orlais. How shocking.
They'll live.
You say that now. If you can find me 10 silk scarves, I've got a dance that will really shock them.
Oh, you. Jesus, I've been finding letters all over.
Gotta kill a few Vince, try some new food. This party's working out just fine.
For you, maybe.
Look at this with the eyes of a Ben Husser.
It's a mess. Makes it tough to spot the dangerous lies. As opposed... Oh, but that couple over there with the silver map. The woman's doing one of the nobles, and the guy's doing 2 different servants.
Alright, too much information. Too much information.
Good evening, Inquisitor.
Good evening.
Interesting.
Ah, damn it. Missed an opportunity. What the hell is this?
I had no idea.
Attempt. Keen Dragon turns crown in his hands and tries a cousin, Captain Ashen. Captain Ashton, hail, Your Majesty. The army's waiting upon you. King Draken, welcome to the enemy. Captain Ashton, the blighted ones mass on the hills, larger numbers than ever we've seen. King Draken, we're outmatched on the field. Captain Ashton, address the armed of this faith. Sorry. King Draken, our allies are weak from Cumberland. Captain Ashton, we are aided by the Maker's word. King Draken, I do not doubt. Captain Ashton, yet your brow is vexed. Draken throws on his crown. King Draken, pride killed our prophet. Her sick words are all we've left. If victory is upon us, who will carry them forward? Who will bear the chant of light? Captain Ashton, cousin, the army waits. King Draken, make a foot of our assault to fit to lead them. From the sound of Draken, an examination of life in the history of Father Orlaise. It's a little wonder King Draken's life is one of the most popular tales in Orlais. After finding both Orlais and the Chantry, the charismatic young noble battled the second blight for the rest of his reign. Verdi's plays are notable for being the first to portray Orlais as man behest by doubts, as we are all instead of an idealized cipher. A few grand clerics attempted to ban the play, saying it criticized the current state of the Chantry, but the Sword of Draken proved too popular by among the masses and nobility and remains a staple of releasing theater to this day.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life, if not fight for his destiny?
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Wow, with that line, or these 3 sentences, that's pretty insightful.
Another time, my lord. Well, that's useful.
Is it my imagination? Or are there more Inquisition
Let's see. Oh, nope.
Well, that's useful.
Gotta make a save here. Oh, son of a bitch! Whoa, where do you roll? Whoa. Again. Ah. At least it's only me this time.
Sarah, what are you wearing? Are you sure it's dead?
What? Is there something? Oh, ha ha. Eat it.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody. Anybody?
This is Sparta! Wait. There we go. Bad timing, Empire. My bad. My mistake.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you're not disappointed I stole your dance partner.
No, not at all. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Florianne?
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
What were you trying to find in Florianne's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
All sorts of people tonight are taking advantage of this wing being closed.
Briala probably knew it was dangerous and sent me anyway. One more embarrassing secret erased. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play Revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Can you testify to that?
Are you willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Briala's.
Knew it. I did. And I bet the hate's made it feel real good.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Alright. That's one. Move! Alright. Lock from the other side. Damn. It must be everywhere.